Today, we look at a deeply urgent message for the Divine Feminine. These insights may resonate differently with each of you, and while they may not be relevant to everyone's journey if you feel pulled to this reading, the universe has most certainly directed you here for a purpose. Divine Feminine, today is a watershed point in your spiritual journey. You have successfully unlocked an extraordinarily magnetic timeline, indicating a shift in the very fabric of your being. Such changes usually occur after you've completed a significant cleaning inside your energy fields. I believe that many of you have lately endured a major emotional dump. This approach, while extremely difficult, has set the stage for a spectacular turnaround. By removing these profound energetic barriers, you've created the conditions for a quantum leap into a new existence.
At this stage in your trip,
you may feel isolated. During moments of solitude, a recurring question may cross your mind. When will my deepest desires manifest? This query reveals a genuine desire for affirmation of your direction. The answer is unfolding in front of you. The universe is ready to show how powerful your manifesting abilities are. As we navigate these changing times, remember that every hardship and hurdle you've overcome has prepared you for what's next. You are entering a phase in which your reality will become more aligned with your visions and goals. This new timeline is about more than just getting what you want. It's about comprehending how much power you already have. The release of old energies has not only liberated you from past limitations, but has also increased your ability to attract and materialize. I have a feeling there's a divine feminine watching this video who is on the verge of breaking down. Because the discomfort at this current era of your life is so strong, you may feel compelled to return to a familiar but entirely outgrown timeframe. It's as if the familiar wounds of the past are somehow more palatable than the unknown and daunting problems of the present. Your source of frustration, your greatest pain point, stems from feeling completely lonely, ignored, unwanted, or severely misunderstood. During this revolutionary time of your life, it may appear like you and the divine universe are the only ones sailing these turbulent waters. Despite your isolation, you emerge today as a more mature, enlightened version of yourself. You have a strong, deep desire to share your newly evolved self with those who share your vibratory frequency. This need isn't just for friendship, it's for establishing a tribe that reflects the new energy you're developing. You may not be aware that your life is currently undergoing a tremendous recalibration. If you're wondering why you seem to be isolated from particular people, places, or things, it's because they don't currently align with your new vibrational energy. It's critical to note that this doesn't mean there'll never be a match, but your energy is currently divinely guided and painstakingly preserved. The first card I pulled today was the Angel of Strength reversed, which revealed an important insight. I can tell when someone is feeling vulnerable, whether emotionally, energetically, spiritually, or physically. If you've recently experienced this weakness, allow it to pass through you. Do not reject it, but do not become attached to it, as it will pass. This is not an indication that something has gone wrong. Rather, it is a sign that you are delving deeper inside yourself. A key concept that has recently resonated strongly is that your vibration can only rise as high as you are prepared to go deep within yourself. This entails being intimately comfortable with your shadows, revealing and accepting the deeper, often hidden elements of oneself. This method is required to make your unconsciously suppressed self conscious. This is fundamentally what shadow labor is. Perhaps you've been instructed to undertake shadow work on yourself, allowing yourself to sit with your complete being. It's about accepting the portions of your unconscious self that you may have suppressed, misinterpreted, or misjudged, and allowing those bits and parts of yourself to breathe and be seen, bringing them into the light of your consciousness. The universe has been sending signals, and today the number 5E555 has been very apparent. This sequence frequently represents significant changes, signifying a period of rapid transformation in your life. Along with these numbers, I'm observing an upsurge in natural symbols that indicate this stage of your trip. You might notice an abundance of birds, the delicate flutter of white butterflies, and the quick darting of dragonflies. These critters, generally seen as spiritual messengers, improve communication with the world by stressing mobility and growth in your life. Their presence lends credence to the notion that you are being directed and cheered on by nature itself, rather than simply going through a transition. Not everyone who seeks your attention right now deserves it. It appears that people are currently drawing on your energy, projecting their demands onto you, or wanting to connect with your colorful aura. While I normally focus on the positive, the issue of energetic projection has come up previously, demonstrating its importance. These projections, which are frequently subconscious and unintended, can have an impact on your energy if you do not actively protect or purify it. Your radiant energy sends a powerful signal into the quantum realm, which others can easily notice and respond to. This can drive people to cling to your energy, not out of malice, but because of the light and magnetism you radiate. Those who have yet to discover their sources of empowerment and love may be drawn to your energy, hoping to connect with it out of a subconscious need. Given this dynamic, it is critical to protect your energetic space. Protecting your aura could be as simple as paying attention to your intuition when it comes to strange contacts. Trust your instincts if replying to someone or revealing personal information feels inappropriate. Such discernment serves as an energetic boundary, ensuring that not everyone who wishes to connect with or learn about you is granted access. Remember the worth of your energy. Engaging with you is a privilege, a gift to be valued and treasured. The feminine energy that I'm channeling today is that of a master manifester. The accuracy with which your stated thoughts manifest into reality is remarkable, so it is critical to be extremely careful of your words. They can manifest tangibly and fast. Reflecting on your recent history, you've spent a lot of time introspecting, thinking about your life, and determining what needed to change for you to achieve ultimate happiness. What is happening in your life right now is not a coincidence. It is a direct effect of the intentions you established before. You, as this powerful feminine force, are inextricably linked to your inner compass, which subconsciously directs you toward your aspirations. Your prayers were effective. Your angels have heard your pleas for release from anything that does not suit your best interests. As you glance about, you may be just starting to see changes in your relationships with people and things. Once tight bonds may have loosened, which is a normal and sometimes difficult component of the ascension process. This discomfort stems from the need to sit with and learn about oneself from the inside out. This is not a haphazard process. It has been methodically designed. You are being carefully steered to learn not only who you are and what you want, but also who you are not and what you don't want. By accepting and relaxing into your authenticity, becoming at ease in your own company, and exploring the various aspects of your being, you improve your ability to discriminate based just on energy. The next card is the Tides card, which is upright. This card provides a clear signal of a big alteration in your life path, indicating a substantial shift in your timeline. This card serves as a reminder that when these changes occur, it is critical not to oppose, but to embrace the natural flow of evolution. Resistance can cause the old timeline, with its obsolete energies and patterns, to push back against us. If you notice that particular ideas, relationships, or interests are fading and no longer inspire delight or resonance in you, follow your instincts, even if there are no logical explanations. Similarly, if you observe that some individuals or opportunities are gradually leaving your life, or if some aspects of your life appear to be silently dissolving, this is the process of acceptance. Consider the image of a snake losing its skin, a natural and necessary process that promotes growth and renewal. The snake does not cling to its old skin since it recognizes that shedding is necessary for its survival and growth. This metaphor is especially pertinent in your current circumstances, as clinging to obsolete aspects of your life can stymie your spiritual growth. For example, you may have been passionately committed to a certain hobby or belief system that felt to define you and your purpose. However, as you've matured and evolved, particularly after suffering profound emotional or spiritual adjustments, you've discovered that your previous passions no longer correspond with your new self. This dissonance may be difficult since it requires letting go of a part of your identity that once felt essential to who you were. In these times, it is critical not to cling to previous components of your life that no longer fit the person you are evolving into. Instead, allow yourself to discover new hobbies and ideas that align with your current vibratory state. This is not just a period of loss, but also of substantial gain, the discovery of new aspects of your identity, and the exploration of new paths that are now available to you. Allow the shift to happen naturally, like a snake shedding its old skin, and be open to new opportunities and insights that correspond with your newfound self. This shedding process is not only a natural aspect of growth, but it is also an important step toward becoming a more true, aligned, and empowered version of yourself. The natural flow of your life necessitates this fluidity and adaptability, helping you to traverse the waves of change with ease and acceptance. Thank you for accompanying me on this transformative path. Lovely Divine Feminine. Remember that your power resides in your ability to accept these changes and believe in the divine timing of your journey. Until next time, stay blessed and shine your light brightly.